Tony actually got up bright and early this morning to go down to Narragansett to watch the surf and the surfers at high tide. He took this really cool slow motion video showing a handful of people out there catching a wave.
The gold star for Tony today.
Yes.
Folks were officially allowed back into the water in Narragansett today with some limits. 12 News reporter Sophia Zabo joins us now live. Those waves still big, Sophia?
Yeah, they are still big. Make no mistake, they are a huge force here, but it's definitely much calmer than what we were seeing yesterday. So just take a look for yourself. You'll see a couple surfers out there. They were welcomed back into the water today. And the beach is not the only part of Narragansett turning a corner after yesterday's hurricane surge. And with that, Block Island passenger trips resume. Good news for Denise Dorman from Narragansett.
My niece is getting married, and we wanted to get over there as soon as possible, so we're getting on the 2:30 ferry.
Ticket office manager Jeanette Centracchio says they have added additional trips on Saturday to accommodate for yesterday's cancellations.
There are a lot of people are leaving for school. There's some weddings and other big events out there, so we're all just very grateful that we're back on schedule.
Narragansett Town Beach is also back on schedule, but with some restrictions. While surfers enjoy the ride, swimmers are only allowed in knee-deep, which senior lifeguard captain Brian Guadano says is for the best.
Storms moving off quickly. Surf will be subsiding throughout the day and into the weekend, but the presence after a storm like this and after these types of conditions, the presence of rip currents is going to be a factor.
Well, disappointing.
Aching to go in, but guess what? It's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I wanted to go in the water, but it's fine.
Many understand the threats lying under the waves.
I mean, when they told us it was disappointing, but what can you do?
Yeah, don't go past knees, listen to the lifeguards, and watch out for the rip current and, just any big waves that come through too. Just be vigilant.
The tide is just banging. The tide here banging into the seawall. It's cutting really close to the shoreline, and it's really cutting off a lot of the sand, real estate on the beach, something to keep in mind if you do plan on coming here this weekend. And if you do, they haven't made a decision quite yet on what swimming or the swimming restrictions will be like here. Officials say they are going to reassess in the morning based on the conditions. Now, I want to bring in my colleague, meteorologist Stephen Matrigano. Hey, Stephen, I know you are in Westport. What does it look like over there?
Hey, Sophia. Yeah, we've been down to Westport, Massachusetts all day long. The waves have been going back and forth, of course, now growing in size as we go through the evening hours. But it did not stop a certain group of people from going in the water despite the beach being closed.
But we waited for this for a long time. It was flat all last year.
As the large waves continued, surfers certainly made sure to take advantage of them.
Today was the day that maybe you could get less wind and a little swell, so that's what we got.
Costa says that surfers have an advantage against the waves.
And most surfers are pretty mindful in the water. They're connected to a giant flotation device. We'll be okay.
He says people should listen to officials since the conditions have been dangerous.
You went in the water with nothing and you weren't like a fantastic swimmer. Yeah, no, it's a terrible idea.
Although conditions are expected to improve, the rough surf did leave some debris to clean up. Crews were out on Friday clearing the causeway to Gooseberry Island after rocks and sand washed over, a sign that things are starting to calm down. Now, as I mentioned, the beach was closed today to swimmers, but of course we'll keep you updated on when the water reopens. For now, live in Westport, Stephen Matrigano, 12 News.